put in any of the turtle figures in the past. So we got a lot of good plates of that there. And joining the first 9 characters, we'll have 3 more mutants in October, November, with Dog Pound, Fish Face, and Metalhead. And then, you know, coming in the spring of next year, more mutants like Stinkweed, Leatherhead, and Baxter Stockman.
That's Baxter?
I'm going to keep you moving right along and send you to Chris, who's going to show you this feature assortment.
You guys, way over here, this is the Power Sound Effects, which is our deluxe figure turtles. A little bit taller in size. So if you guys keep coming over this way. So what we're going to do is bring another group in right behind you, and so we'll just keep moving this way. So these are the Power Sound Effects. The unique thing about these is that these are talking turtles. They actually have the real live voice characters from the TV show. So Michelangelo, Raphael has Sean Astin, Leonardo has Jason Biggs, and all the real character voices from the TV show. The unique feature here is that they have power coil limbs, what we're calling Power Sound FX. So as you pull the limb back and you hold that coil, it'll hold that phrase in a loop over and over again until you let that limb go, and then at the end it'll finish that phrase and give you a sound effect of like a throwing star, ninja weapon hitting. So let's see if it's working. Right now, all of our prototypes are first shots off the tools because we are in tooling, but some of them still haven't worked out all the bugs for final production yet. So let's see. So you hold the arm back, and you can see the coil. Let's see if we can do it again.
This is epic! Look out! No way! Look out!
So what you can see is that each of the characters will have 3 or 4 different audio phrases that are straight from the TV animation. The assortment will include, obviously, the 4 basic turtles, plus also Shredder with his elongated claws as well. Packaging, obviously, you can see here the figure will be on this open tray, but it will have a try me at retail, so you can see and hear the sound effects at retail as well. So now if we want to move over here to our basic vehicles. Now all of our vehicles and playsets are compatible with the basic figure line, which is going to be the core driver. The unique thing here in this assortment of basic vehicles, we have a turtle motorcycle and we also have a skateboard. The skateboard is a mechanism, non-battery operated. The unique thing is you switch from 2-wheel to 4-wheel drive on a switch on the bottom, and based on the position of the figure will dictate what different moves you're able to do. Let's see if you have. So this is just a simple spin based on the position of the figure going to the one-wheel drive. It also comes with a stunt ramp. Unfortunately, the figure's not included because this is the basic vehicle. Also, over here is the turtle motorcycle, what we're calling the Rippin' Rider. You can see Donatello's on there right now. The feature there is that it'll have finger flick missiles on the side, so you actually flick them and they actually go quite a distance. And turtle motorcycles have worked very well for the past for turtles, so obviously we wanted to incorporate that into the product line as well. So now if we move over here, we have our medium price assortment. We have our vehicle with figure. The first one up is the Stealth Cycle. What these pieces are actually asphalt pieces that actually come together to cover up the turtle. So as the turtle is riding along the street or into the subway, humans will look down and all they see is pavement. So it gives the turtles a stealth mode ability to ride around the street to be hidden from the human characters. And you just hit a switch and the turtles are ready for their ninja deployment.
Cool.
Over here is the Dragon Chopper, which is the main mode of transportation for the Evil Foot Clan. The unique feature here, and it's a little bit rusty, it's not final yet, but the foot soldier will ride up, hit a switch, and they'll actually stick the landing and land on their feet. This figure is detachable, and the harness will come off, and you can put the harness on the other basic figure turtles, so they all do the 360 flip.
Will these figures be exclusive to the vehicles?
Both of these figures, the Raphael will have a exclusive helmet that's non-removable, but the visor will come up and down, which will make it exclusive. And then the foot soldier will have a special deco and a unique helmet, which will make him exclusive.
Which doesn't come off as well.
The helmet doesn't. Yeah, exactly.
Different color or deco?
Different color, different deco on the yes, yeah, ready.
Thanks.
And then if we move over here, you guys are probably familiar with the party van. This is the new group vehicle, Shell Raiser, straight from the TV animation. What happens is Donatello actually builds bits and pieces onto this subway car they find in the sewer, and of course they build this Uber subway car. The unique feature here, let me just wind this up. So the figure doesn't come with a figure, but all the basic turtles are compatible with this, so you actually just put them on, wind them up, close the door. They might be riding along the street, they see a bad guy, they hit a switch. Yeah.
I love it.
It has an open top, so the turtles can actually shoot the projectile missile up top. Has an open door ramp for the deployment. Can hold the 4 basic turtles, plus more characters as well.
No pizza shooter, huh?
No pizza shooter. Not yet, anyway. Is that main group vehicle for the turtles.
Awesome. What's the retail price point?
Retail price point will be about 30 to 35 dollars. Then we move over here. This is our secret, not so secret anymore, but the lair playset. Obviously, this is our Uber playset. What we wanted to do was really make a huge statement with playsets. This could retail $100 to $120. 40 inches tall. If you look at the inset image here compared to a 3 or 4 year old kid, you can see that it's going to really tower over the kids. So this is going to make the huge statement that every kid's going to want this in their bedroom to play with their figures.
It's got a line to it.
Yeah, there's over 20 different features. Here is one is a zip line. Turtles can actually zip right down into action. This is just Putty holding them up. You have Donatello's workstation. You have a removable tire swing. You have different trapdoors that the turtles can go up and down from their secret headquarters with Splinter up to the street level to battle the different evil characters. You have a Krang shooting a projectile up top. All those ladders actually move down and are retractable.
The dumpster.
There's a periscope from down below that actually can look up so they can see, like,
That's cool.
hey, there's Michelangelo, what you doing, you know? And see the bad guys up at the top level. There is a canister here of nothing ooze, but 4 ooze that can actually dump down ooze, and ooze could come down into the playset. Ooze potentially is going to be in future lines down the road. So it doesn't come with any ooze, doesn't come with any figures, but obviously there's a lot of features. Here's an effigy of Shredder that the turtles can actually practice their ninja weapons and their ninja arsenals on Shredder before they go up to the battleground as well. There's a Splinter dojo that he can meditate and teach each of the individual turtles, and of course there's different trapdoors and hidden weapons, computers behind. There's an elevator on the back side that goes all the way down to the bottom level. It takes them up to that sliding door to the street level at top as well.
Antonio's Pizzeria.
So what you have here is just a lot of features to really make a statement, all compatible with the basic figure line.
Sweet. Thank you for bringing them back.
Now we move over to role play. Now we know obviously role play really helps kids complete the play pattern that kids can actually become their favorite turtle. Up here you have the basic role play. The bandanas actually work. I put them on and they fit me really well. But basically you have the signature weapon, 2 size, 1 bow staff, each of the signature colors for the individual turtles, and then there's 4 in the assortment.
I'll be done.
There's also an added feature as well. Some of them actually have a sound mechanism to add a little bit of that playability.
Oh, that's pretty cool, yeah.
I think this one, has a different unique sound effect as well. So that's our basic role play. Then we move over here. This is our deluxe role play. This is Leonardo's katana. Again, a unique feature here is having lights and sounds. See the different lights. It's tough with all the floor lights, but you can see the different light up patterns. And you can actually also hear Leonardo's voice. So Leonardo, Jason Biggs, the TV show voice, is programmed onto the sword. Over 50 different phrases and sound effects. And they'll actually be teaching the kids how to swing the sword. Swing forward, swing sideways. So there's a training mode, Leonardo training you on the katana. And you hit a switch, and then you go into battle mode. There'll be evil villain there, and Leonardo will help the kids defeat the evil villain through that as well. And of course, you'll have different light up sounds and sound effects to complement the play pattern the training for battle.
I really like the new story.
Packaging wise will be a try-me package, so you can hear the light and sound and hear the voices on shelf as well. And then last but not least, we have our classic collection turtles. These are new tools, never been done before, but they're based on the original TV series. As you guys can see, they have 34 points of articulation, so these are the most articulated turtles that have ever been done before. You can see like in the toes and even in the fingers and even in the torso that you can pose them in almost any action-oriented ninja move pose. Each one comes with their signature weapons and also a base that has their names on the bases as well. Price point, each one sold separately will probably retail about $15. Comes with the base as well. So obviously, you know, as Jeff may have said before, you know, Nickelodeon behind this, Paramount behind this in the movie in the future. We're really excited because now Turtles has the huge media partner that this is going to be huge. It's going to be very big, a lot of exposure, and of course, you know, we're happy that we're doing the toys, and hopefully you guys are excited as well.
You guys will be at San Diego this year?
Yes, Nickelodeon will have a booth, and they'll actually maybe be selling an exclusive figure for Turtles. Maybe it's not done, but yes. Yeah. So if there's any other questions, no. Obviously, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys are excited.